1.1 Introduction to Social Entrepreneurship. What does social entrepreneurship mean? Let's break it down. Social means related to society or helping people. Entrepreneurship means starting something new using ideas, innovation, and risk-taking to create something useful. So, social entrepreneurship equals using business methods to solve social problems like poverty, education, healthcare, rather than just making profit. In easy words, social entrepreneurship means using business ideas, creativity, and leadership to solve problems in society, like helping the poor, saving the environment, improving education. These entrepreneurs focus more on doing good than making money. Official definition by Bornstein, slightly simplified. A social entrepreneur is a person with a powerful new idea who is creative in solving real-world problems, has strong ethics, and is totally dedicated to bringing change. Keywords: visionary, creative, ethical, change maker. Key points to remember with emojis. 1. Goal is social change. Social entrepreneurs focus on fixing problems like unemployment, poverty, education, or environment. 2. Uses business tools. They use business ideas and strategies just like profit-making entrepreneurs, but the goal is social good, not just money. 3. Social ventures. They may start organizations called social ventures to work on a specific cause. These ventures may or may not make profit. 4. Long-term focus. Solving deep social issues can take a lifetime. The goal is to improve current situations, even if the problem isn't fully removed. 5. Innovation plus market orientation plus sociality equals social entrepreneurship. These 3 elements create a framework to understand how social entrepreneurs work. Innovation, new ideas. Market orientation, understanding what people need in society. Sociality equals focus on helping society. Interesting short examples. 1. Guide dogs for the blind, a service that trains dogs to help blind people, not to make profit, but to help them live better. 2. Microfinance institutions, like Grameen Bank. They give small loans to poor people who can't get loans from banks, helping them start small businesses and become independent. If you become a bank PO, you might work with such NGOs or microfinance institutions in priority sector lending or financial inclusion schemes. 3. Shelters for the homeless. Some shelters train and employ homeless people to help them build skills and earn income. Scope of social entrepreneurship. Not only nonprofits, but also profit with purpose organizations. Example, community development banks. Many organizations are now hybrids, equals both social and profit-oriented. As a future banker, you'll be expected to know how to support such ventures financially and strategically. Why this topic is important for your bank PO exams and GD interview. Trending topic in GDs, role of social entrepreneurship in India's growth. Banks now support social innovation through loans, CSR, and partnerships. Interviewers might ask, what is the difference between traditional and social entrepreneurs? How can banks support social entrepreneurship? If you give examples like microfinance or renewable energy ventures, your answer will stand out. Summary, quick revision. Social entrepreneurship equals using business tools to solve social problems. Goal equals positive change, not profit. Key elements: innovation plus market orientation, social focus. Scope includes both nonprofits and hybrid models. Examples: guide dogs, microfinance, homeless shelters. Why it matters: important for MBA, PO interviews, group discussions. Short motivation for you. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Even 1 chapter a day makes you unstoppable. You're already on the path to cracking bank PO and MBA together. Keep showing up like this, and success will follow you like a shadow. No more regrets, only results from now on. Chapter name, 6.1.2, Concept of Social Enterprise, Social Entrepreneurship and Social Entrepreneurs. Subject, Entrepreneurship and Startup Management. Module 6, Contemporary Development in Entrepreneurship. First, let's understand the heading. Concept means the main idea or definition of something. Social enterprise refers to businesses that focus on solving social problems instead of just earning profits. Social entrepreneurship is the process of running such businesses for social good. Social entrepreneurs are the people who start and lead such efforts. Let's learn the concept in a very simple and clear way with emojis. 1. What is social entrepreneurship? It means doing business not just for profit, but mainly to solve problems in society like poverty, education, health, etc. Example: a person opens a low-cost school in a poor village where normal schools don't go. The goal is not to earn huge profit, but to help kids study. This is called social entrepreneurship. 2. Who is a social entrepreneur? A social entrepreneur is a person who starts or runs a business or project that helps society. They are also known as civic entrepreneurs, public entrepreneurs, social innovators. As per Arthur C. Brooksaw, a social entrepreneur has these 5 key qualities. Hack 5 qualities of a social entrepreneur with emojis. 1. Mission to create social value. They work to improve society, not for personal gain, like improving healthcare or education in rural areas. 2. Always looking for opportunities to help society. They never stop finding ways to solve social issues. 3. Constant learning and innovation. They keep learning and trying new things to improve their work. 4. Do more with less resources. Even with fewer funds or tools, they still do great things. 5. Strong sense of responsibility. They are very serious about their work and outcomes. Example: a banker who leaves his job to create a mobile app that helps poor farmers get crop prices is a social entrepreneur. 3. What is social enterprise? A social enterprise is the actual business or organization started by a social entrepreneur to achieve social goals. Example: a cafe that hires only differently abled people and uses its profits to teach them skills equals social enterprise. Difference between personal cause and social cause. Sometimes it's hard to say if an enterprise is truly social because the founder might be helping based on personal reasons. So, it should be clear that the main aim is to help society, not just one's own belief or emotion. 5 key focus of social entrepreneurship, as per J. Gregory Dees. The main aim is the social mission, not earning wealth. Money is just a tool to reach the goal, not the goal itself. Social impact, profit. Concept, meaning, example, social entrepreneur. A person who starts projects to solve social problems. A lady opening free tuition center in a slum. The process of creating and managing such projects, running a low-cost hospital in rural areas. Social enterprise, the organization formed to do this work. NGO giving computer training to poor students, our students. How this helps you in real life / bank PO interview. If you are selected as a bank PO, you may be posted in rural areas. You might come across social entrepreneurs seeking loans to build schools, healthcare centers, or NGOs. You must understand their goals, check their mission, and help them under priority sector lending. In interviews or GDs, they may ask, how is entrepreneurship changing India? You can answer how social entrepreneurs are solving real-life issues like clean water, education, etc. In future, as a bank manager, you may also support such ventures by suggesting government schemes, CSR funds, etc. Short and powerful motivation for you. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. So don't stop. Subject 1. You're not behind. You're just warming up. Every small topic you learn today is a step toward your bank officer dream. You can do this. Yes, you. Subject name, Entrepreneurship and Startups Management. Module 6, Contemporary Development in Entrepreneurship. Chapter 1, Social Entrepreneurship. Topic 6.1.3, Types of Social Entrepreneurs. The heading. Types of social entrepreneurs means, what are the different kinds of people who start businesses for social good? How each one behaves, thinks, or acts. differently, what methods they use to help society. Just like there are different types of cricket players, batsman, bowler, all-rounder, similarly, social entrepreneurs also have different roles. Tash, full explanation with simple words, emojis, easy examples. 1. Activists, meaning these social entrepreneurs are passionate about society. They speak loudly about their values and encourage others to join them in doing social good. Key features. They always talk about social problems. They choose suppliers, people who provide goods or services based on social values, not just low price. They may set up shops in poor areas or focus on helping minority groups. Example. A bank employee starts a small business in a tribal village to sell eco-friendly products, even if profits are low, just to help that community. This person is an activist-type social entrepreneur. 2. Change agents, meaning they don't speak much about their values, but quietly make a big impact by donating or offering useful products, services to improve lives. Key features. They don't advertise their social cause. They focus on giving better quality products, like organic goods, pollution control items, etc. They might offer services like financial advice to help people make value-based decisions. Example. A retired banker offers free financial counseling to rural youth without showing off. He silently makes them financially strong. He is a change agent. 3. Market pioneers, meaning these entrepreneurs are bold and open. They clearly tell people that they want to make money plus social change, both. Key features. Open about financial goals and social mission. Use data, facts, and clear agendas. Try to change mindsets, systems, and even policies. Example. A startup founder openly says, "We give jobs to ex-prisoners and also want to earn profit." Both are important. Such people are marketeers. 4. Market influencers, meaning they focus more on financial success but still help society internally without showing it too much. Key features. Keep social mission hidden to avoid confusing customers. Social value is created through internal actions, like hiring disabled people or setting up office in backward areas. They choose suppliers mainly by cost, not by social impact. Example. A business sells designer clothes online but hires only blind workers in their factory. They don't advertise it much. They are market influencers. Type key focus, open about mission. Example. Activists. Social cause, very open store in poor area to help. Change agents, improving lives quietly, not open, gives organic goods, offers free help. Market pioneers. Social financial, very open, says openly, we want impact and profit. Market influencers, mostly profit, some social, hidden, hires disabled but doesn't advertise. Why this topic is useful for you. SBIPO interview real work? In your SBO interview, you may get asked, how can entrepreneurship help in financial inclusion? You can confidently say how activists and change agents help rural or poor areas without worrying about profits. As a future bank manager, you will meet loan seekers who may be market pioneers, ambitious to grow and change society. You should know how to evaluate their social goals and financial strength. In group discussions, you may be given topics like profit versus social impact in business. This topic is perfect for that. Quote these 4 types and impress the panel. Short motivation for you, subject 1. Don't worry if you are behind. Remember, even the tortoise won the race by being consistent. Your goal is not to finish fast, but to finish strong. So let's finish one concept every day. No excuses, no fear, only focus. Your MBA plus Bank PO future manager journey is waiting for you to rise. Subject: Entrepreneurship and Startup Management. Module 6, Contemporary Development in Entrepreneurship. Chapter 6.1, Social Entrepreneurship. Topic 6.1.4, Importance of Social Entrepreneurship. What does importance of social entrepreneurship mean? Importance means why something is valuable or useful. Social entrepreneurship means using business ideas not just for profit, but to solve social problems like poverty, education, health, etc. So, importance of social entrepreneurship means how and why these types of businesses help society and economy. Let's learn each point with simple words, emojis, and bank-related examples. 1. Employment development. Explanation. Social entrepreneurs create new jobs and provide training to people who are usually ignored in society. They include the homeless, disabled people, unemployed youth, and women facing discrimination. Example. A social enterprise in a city hires and trains blind women to make handmade soaps and sells them online. Now these women earn income and gain confidence. Bank PO-related tip. As a bank manager, you might give loans or support to such social enterprises under priority sector lending. Understanding this can help you evaluate loan applications wisely. Act 2. Innovation, new goods and services. Explanation. Social enterprises use creative ideas to solve serious issues like mental illness, crime, drug abuse, HIV, illiteracy, etc. They don't just make products, they make solutions. Example. A startup uses mobile apps to give free mental health counseling to rural youth suffering from depression. Bank PO tip. You can support such firms through CSR funds or recommend financial inclusion schemes to help them scale. Social capital. Explanation. Social capital means strong trust and relationships in society, like helping each other, sharing knowledge, and working as a team. Countries like Japan and Germany grew fast because people believed in teamwork, not just competition. Example, a rural village runs a community farming model where profits are shared equally and decisions are made together. Understanding this will help you deal with self-help groups, SHGs, or cooperative societies in rural banking. Explanation. Equity means treating everyone fairly, not same, but fair. Social entrepreneurs fight for equal chances, whether it's for education, jobs, or basic needs. Example. A venture helps dropout girls complete school using flexible learning programs and later trains them in jobs. Bank PO angle. You'll come across financial inclusion targets. Understanding this helps in giving fair financial access to everyone. Key points to remember. Social enterprises create jobs for the needy. They bring innovative solutions to real-life problems. They build trust and cooperation in society. They work for fairness and equality, not just profits. Policymakers and banks must recognize and support such models. Real-world connections. As a Bank PO manager, your understanding of social entrepreneurship will help you promote inclusive banking, fund priority sectors like education and healthcare, identify social impact businesses for government schemes, perform better in interviews, group discussions, and CSR roles. Social entrepreneurship plays a major role in making the world better by giving jobs to marginalized people, solving deep social problems through innovation, creating a network of mutual trust, ensuring fairness and sustainable development. It is not just about making money, but about making a difference. Motivation for you. Stay strong and consistent. You are doing amazing by learning one topic at a time. Every minute you invest now is building the foundation of your career. Don't give up. Even if you're slow, you're still ahead of those who quit. Discipline isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing it daily, with faith in yourself. You can and will crack your MBA and Bank PO goals. Keep going, Subject 1. The future bank manager in you is waiting. Chapter 6.15, Limitations of Social Entrepreneurship. Subject, Entrepreneurship and Startup Management. Module 6, Contemporary Development in Entrepreneurship. Topic, Limitations of Social Entrepreneurship. First, what does limitations mean? Limitations mean the problems, weaknesses, or barriers that stop something from working smoothly. Here, we will learn about the challenges faced by social entrepreneurs who are trying to do something good for society, but face practical problems in running their businesses. Funding. money problems. Definition: social enterprises are not fully business, for profit, and not fully charity, nonprofit. They lie in between. Problem: it's hard to earn enough money by selling social good products. Investors don't like to invest because if it's too social, there's less profit, no return on investment. If it's too profit-making, people stop trusting them as social enterprises. Example, bold example, a company selling solar lights in rural villages at very low cost is doing social good, but it may not make enough profit, so investors avoid it. Key point to remember: too much social, no profits. Too much profit, people doubt your intentions. Result: funding becomes very difficult. Task 2, communicating value objectives. Definition: social entrepreneurs create social value, like saving environment, empowering women, helping poor, etc. But these values are hard to measure. Problem: investors and donors ask, what do I get in return? It's hard to explain how social good is equally valuable. Example, bold example, an NGO trains unemployed youth, but there's no clear number to show success, like profit. So donors, investors get confused or doubtful. Key point to remember: social value is invisible, but very important. Difficult to explain, difficult to get support. Task 3, strategy and long-term focus. Definition: a strategy means a clear, long-term plan to reach goals. Problem: social enterprises want to help in many areas: health, education, gender, etc. Each area needs a different goal and cost. Without focus, they get confused and waste resources. Example, bold example. A women empowerment startup tries to teach cooking, tailoring, self-defense, and finance at the same time. But without a focused plan, they fail to succeed in any. Key point to remember: too many goals, confusion. Need focused strategy equals more success. 4, staying true to mission. Definition: social enterprises have a mission, a clear purpose to help society. Problem: sometimes they face short-term problems like money shortage or quick demands. They forget their mission and shift their focus to survive. This creates a loss of direction and trust. Example, bold example, an education NGO starts selling t-shirts for income and slowly forgets teaching. They lose their social value. Key point to remember: don't leave your mission. Stay focused on social value, even in tough times. Summary of all 4 limitations. Limitation, meaning effect. Funding, hard to balance profit and social goals. Investors stay away. Value objectives, difficult to explain social impact. Less donor support. Strategy, many goals confuse the mission, waste its time and money. Mission, lose focus due to problems, lose social purpose. Tashdad, real-life connection, bank PO, interview, job. In SBI PO interviews, questions like, what are challenges faced by social startups in India are common. In group discussions, topics like profit versus social good or can social enterprises survive may come. As a future bank manager, understanding funding problems of social entrepreneurs can help you design better financial products or approve better loans for them. So this concept helps you understand how real-world businesses that help society also face practical limitations. Short motivation. Just for you, subject 1. Even the biggest entrepreneurs started with small steps and big dreams. Don't stop. Your daily 1% improvement makes you unbeatable in the long run. Today's step equals 1 concept understood. Tomorrow's success equals bank officer chair waiting for you. Ready for the next concept? Just send it and let's keep winning.